Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Rathina Kumar, working as an assistant professor in the Department of Artificial Intelligence and Data Science, SNS College of Engineering. So in our lecture series, next we are going to see the fundamental rules, structure of the C program, how to compile and running. So everything we are going to see now. Let us start with how to compile and run a C program. Very simple logic. You just open a Turbo C. You have to save file name as .c. Then you have to type the entire program. Then you have to compile it. Then you have to run it. So these are all the 5 steps you have to follow it. These are all the shortcut keys. If you want to compile a source code, you have to press Alt plus F9. If you want to execute that program or running that program, so you have to go for Control plus F9. So if you want to check the result, so you can obviously prefer Alt plus F5. So these are all the shortcut keys. So next we are going to see the structure of the C program. So this is a very basic structure. So in this program we are simply display hello, the name hello. So so everything we have to include inside the main function. So main function is a function. It is a container of set of statements. All the statement that belongs to main function are enclosed with the pair of braces. This is the function. Yeah, this is a very simple program how to display a messages. Very first thing, you start with an header file hash include stdio.h. Then inside the main function, with the help of printf statements, we include the word hello. What is the purpose of the hash include? So stdio.h means the standard input output. So if you want to use any function, you have to include the header files in the beginning. So here we are using the printf statement. It is an output statement. So if you want to use this statement in our program, so we must include the corresponding header file, that is stdio.h. So that's why we have initially start with stdio.h. So after that, with the help of printf statement, we display the hello message. Yeah, hash include, it is a preprocessor directives. So stdio.h it refers the standard input output header file containing standard input and output function. I already told you that printf is an example. Printf is an output function. Scanf for an input function. For an example, if you want to read any data from the user, you go for a scanf statement. If you want to display any values or messages to the user, you can go for a printf statement. Yeah, next. Main function is an entry point of every program in a C languages. So these are all some important points of the main function. So the second important point is every program must have at least one main function. So we should remember this. The empty pair of parentheses indicate the function has no arguments. I will tell you later. So what it means. The next we are going to see is what is the difference between void and int main. So void main means the main program does not return any value. Int main means the function returns an integer value to the operating system. That's all. The open braces actually indicates the beginning. The closing braces indicates the end of the main function. So these are all the some important points of the main function. Yeah, next printf function. Actually, it is if you want to display any data, you can go for a printf function. So it should be end with a semicolon. For an example, printf hello world. So end with a semicolon. That's all. So these are all some of the rules of the C languages. So everyone should follow is we must save the file name as .c. C does make distinction between uppercase and lowercase letters. For an example, the smaller printf is not same as the printf which is written in the capital letter. So both are not same. So we must understand this. Next we are going to see how to compile and linking the process. Very simple one. Very first thing, we have to type the program. After completing this, uh, we compiled it with the help of C compiler. So in case if we have any errors, again we have to edit the programs. Else uh, we can go for the next step, which means that the source program now it is converted into an object code. So after successful compilation of the compiler, now the source program is converted into an object code. After that, it should be linked with system library. Now the object code is converted into executable object code. After that, we can give the input. In case if we have any errors, for an example data error or logic error, so we need to rectify it. Otherwise, we can get the output. So this is the overview of the compile and running process. So these are all the execution flow. I already explained it. Yeah, this is a very simple program, how it works. So we have already seen it. So this is a very simple program, which means that addition of two numbers. So as I already told that the program is always start with an header file. So here we are using hash include standard input output.h. So inside main function, we declared three variables, which means that first two variables are used for reading an input value from the user. The next variable is used for storing the value, which means the result. So with the help of printf function, we indicate that uh, we display the messages to the user. So enter the two number. So after that, if we enter some value, the scanf function it reads the value and stored in the A and B. After that, we perform an addition operation with the help of addition operation, with the help of addition operator, and the result is stored in a sum. Finally, with the help of printf statement, we display the value stored in the sum. For an example, if we enter the two values 5 and 6, we can get the output 11. Thank you.